Yesterday, I did a video about goal setting. That you need to set goals in order to succeed. And here's an example of why you need to write down your goals. You consider a business. There is no single successful business that have ever succeeded that didn't write down specific goals with attached deadlines. Now, a business is a collection of individuals. So I think it's fair to say that a business is a more complex system than a single person, because it's made up of several persons. And the larger the organization gets, the complexity of the system increases exponentially. So we've settled that a business needs to write down their goals in order to have a chance of fulfilling them and moving forward. That's why you can't just keep them in your head. You need to get it out to something concrete that you can work with. If something works in a complex system, and not just works, it works perfectly, because we can see at all the successful businesses that they are thriving because they wrote down their goals. If it works in the complex system, it will work in a less complex system, that is, an individual. So what works in a group will work at least as good for the individual. I've approached this problem myself with leadership. I've studied a lot of military tactics and how they approach the dichotomy of leadership. And that's really interesting to me, because the methods that are used in a war setting, these guys are in hell, and they have specific methods of how they approach leadership. And if it works, where people are being blown into smithereens and dies all around you, I would say that those conditions are very complex. Now, if we take those methods from the military and apply them in a business setting, the business setting is a less complex system. And that's why I believe that you can use these tactics and strategies from a higher level of complexity, and we simplify them to a business setting. And you can even continue the simplification and go down to you as a person. That's what I'm doing, at least, and it works perfectly for me. And I believe it's going to work for you too, if you try it out. Have a nice day.